visions to other people because they're not going to see it. If you decide to be rich today, who's going to stop you? Unless you tell it to the wrong person. Jealousy. Jealousy is a dangerous thing. It's a scary thing what people will do when you didn't do nothing to him. Some people just hate you because you're blessed. It's not what you did. They just hate you because you're blessed. I'm not going to stop walking in my blessings so you like me. If you can't handle it, take your best shot because I'm blessed. Shout it out, I'm blessed.
We all love to be blessed, our business taking off. We meet the person of our dreams. But here's the key. The blessing doesn't come by itself. But with that blessing is going to come opposition, jealousy, people that are not for you. The question is not so much, can you handle the blessing? The question is, can you handle the persecution? Everyone is not going to celebrate your success. All your friends won't be happy when you get that promotion, when you move into that new house, when you get engaged. The favor on your life will stir up the jealousy, the competition, the envy in certain people. You can't have the blessing without some kind of persecution. If you can handle the persecution, then God can trust you with the blessing. You have to pass the test of overlooking insults, ignoring what people are saying. They wouldn't be talking if you weren't making a difference. Let God deal with the naysayers. Let God take care of those that are trying to make you look bad. Some people can't handle your success. They were fine as long as you were at their level, as long as you were single like them, as long as you lived in their neighborhood.
Let's get it.
You have to be okay
Cynthia,
with them not being okay
Tracy.
with you. Your time is too valuable to worry about what people think about you. You don't need everyone to celebrate you. You don't need all your co-workers, all your relatives to cheer you on. If you become too dependent on people, then if they don't meet your expectations, if they don't approve you, you'll spend your time trying to get their approval. Don't look to people, look to God. People can get jealous. You don't need their approval, you have Almighty God's approval. Don't get upset when people turn on you. Don't be revengeful and use your influence to pay them back. Always thinking about what they said, ignore it. Keep dreaming, keep being good to people, and God will take care of the persecutors. He'll deal with the critics, the jealous people, the opposition. People can't stop your destiny. The blessing on your life is greater than any force that's trying to hold you back. Now, don't stay focused on the persecution. It's a test. Can you handle the opposition, the jealousy? You know who gets jealous when you succeed? Small-minded people. Think you going up makes them look bad, so they try to pull you down. Instead of believing that what God did for you, He can do for them, they start criticizing, trying to make you look bad. They think God's favor is limited. They don't realize God has unlimited favor. What He's done for you, He can do for them. If you can't celebrate people that are ahead of you, if you can't be happy when they get promoted, when they get married, when their dream comes to pass, that's going to limit how high God will take you. Your family member moving into that nice house shouldn't intimidate you. It should inspire you. God didn't run out of favor. If He did it for them, He could do it for you. And God is about to release greater blessings, greater influence, favor that you haven't seen. But for this to happen, you have to be able to handle the blessing. You're okay with people not liking you. You're not defensive when people don't understand.
What's up, y'all? What's up? I see y'all coming in there. Y'all, I just wanted to play that right there because I was listening to that all morning while I was working. Well, of course, you know I was listening to Chase and then working at the same time. But y'all, I'm going to tell y'all what type of person I am. First of all, I hope everybody doing good. It's 5 o'clock where I'm at. But I'm a type of person that have like a lot of compassion for people. And I'm not perfect at all. I know the Lord. I have a relationship with the Lord. But I'm not perfect. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm not perfect. I mean, I don't really do nothing. All I do is really work in home or with my kids or my grandkids. But we all had, how can we say it? We all had another person. We all was another person. But that other person that we was, it's not gone. She not gone. It's still in there, but you don't want to be provoked for that thing to come out. So I just want to let my people know over here that yeah, y'all might hear me playing my inspirational stuff and all of that, but I have another side, like when somebody pushed me to it. My pastor was preaching one time, and my pastor name is Martin, and he said, we call him Apostle, but when he was preaching one day, he was on the stand, he let me know that everything gonna be all right. Hello, everybody that's coming in. And he said that, if you keep on pushing somebody, you might not get Apostle, you might get Martin. So just know that, if one day y'all see me, blanking out up here, you know what I'm saying? Don't charge it to my spirit, charge it to my flesh, because I'm not perfect, and I'm not going to come up here and betray myself to be perfect. But I have a lot of wisdom and a lot of knowledge, but I'm trying to just get to know my people. But I want to talk about, all of this stuff right here, because it hurts my heart to see, for where Latrice came from and to where God brought her to now, and for people to try to tear her down. But that's normal. If y'all listen to a lot of inspirational stuff like I do, that's right. Nobody is perfect. That's right, Lady J. Nobody is perfect. But I just want to, be upfront so y'all won't be expecting this right here from me when I know that I have been put. I don't even know if I still hit somebody. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. We can change our ways and change our life and change our jobs, and our kids can be grown and all of that. But I still don't know if I hit you. I used to hit you. I don't know if I still do it. I ain't been pushed to that. I have been pushed to that point, and I probably did hit somebody. I probably did. I probably did. But, you just don't be pushing people. And then for it to be the internet, we all are human. You absolutely right. But for it to be the internet, for me, you know what I'm saying? I was hood and still got it in me. I got to take it with me everywhere I go, because it won't leave. It's in the heart. And for this to be the internet and for people to be picking at you, and you know what I mean? And you know that God has elevated you, and you've been picked on. You've been, people jealous of you, and because it's jealousy. They can say what they want. It's jealousy. Let's see what Tracy said. We all came short for the glory of God. It's hard to keep the flesh under. You better know it when people are attacking you on every side. Latrice is a strong person, because the average person would have folded. You better say that thing, Tracy J. You hear me? They would have folded, because people always say it couldn't have been me, or I went. You don't know what you're going to do until you step in them shoes. You hear me? Until God put them shoes on you, you don't know what you're going to do, and He'll test you. That's why you can't always sit back and say what you would do or what I'm gonna do. Or if it couldn't be me, that's a lie. Because when God put them shoes on for you to walk, baby, you better be able to walk them things. You hear me? That's why I'll never say what I'm not gonna do, or when somebody going through something, I put myself in and be like, it couldn't be me, because I don't know what I'd do in that situation. I don't know. I could tell. Exactly. Absolutely. Let's get it. I could tell you what I won't do. Sometimes it depends on the situation. Now, I can say what I won't do too. I won't smoke crack. I won't do that. I done smoked a little weed before in my life, But those are the things I probably wouldn't do. I probably wouldn't. I took a man back before they have cheated, but finally got rid of him back in the day. You know, so it's some things that, you know, when our friends going through stuff, we be like, I wouldn't do that, wouldn't be me. You don't know. Shell, you would not know. I used to do unspoken speeches when one of my speeches was that because I always been portrayed as been the strong one out the bunch out of all my homegirls. And I was with this guy before, and I always used to say too, you know, you gotta be transparent. If you ain't transparent, I don't want to hear nothing you gotta say. You gotta be transparent with me, because you can't point the finger and be like, you tell me how God brought you out. That's how I am. And then you tell me so I can know what I need to do. Don't tell me and what I need to do and you leave out your life. See, I don't like to hear people like that. You know, when you go to churches and stuff, you want to hear a pastor that's going to be transparent. Be transparent with me, because I need to know if you've been in my situation and you know how hard it is to get out of it. And what did God do for you? No, don't tell me nothing if you can't tell me what you've been through. So that's just how it is. Hello, Tina. So it's just sad, y'all. It's sad. And I'm trying to like keep my seatbelt on. You know what I mean? And watching all this stuff right here. But I was one of them friends, and I was saying something before that, but I forgot. But I'm one of them friends that, you know, used to ride with your friends. And no, I was talking about when I, let me go back to that. Y'all, somebody remind me of that. I was talking about when I was with this guy, but all my friends was getting cheated on by their men. And the guy that I was with, I was like, I'm not taking him back if he ever do that. Y'all going through this, y'all going through that. God prepared streets for this child. Growing up, she's a chosen one for this. You better know what God definitely got her. She do, but she human, so she go through things behind the camera, and that's what she's supposed to do with that. They want her to bring it in front of the camera. For what? For you to react, you and your Purple Hearts, y'all having church about it. Somebody's downfall. I don't like that. Like, that's not human to me. That's not. You're not supposed to rejoice off nobody's downfall. You not. But I used to tell my friends, like, that's why, you know, California, let's call it that, why she over there saying couldn't be me. You don't know what you're going to do in that situation until God put. I know she wasn't prepared for the rough things that God put in her life. She wasn't prepared for that. She wasn't. But you never know. Just say, what's up, legend? Let's get it, Sandra, what's up, y'all? Tracy, yes, ma'am. I was asking God, she can't take anymore. Basically, Lord said to me, when she can't take anymore, he'll make room for her to escape. He knows how much you can't bear. He always on time. He is, but she got to go through this, because y'all know the higher the levels that he gonna take her to, it's gonna be the higher the devils. You know, she got this. Y'all, she's strong. You hear me? Y'all, we don't know her from a can of paint, but I've been watching her for years. I'm talking about, when I say for years, I done every house she done moved in, I was there. That's what I felt like by watching her. But how dare somebody, and I ain't gonna call no names, how you gonna go do commentary on somebody you only been known for 3 months just for a little $1? Nah, my soul ain't for sale, y'all. I'm sorry. But I just don't like when people be doing that, because I used to be the one that take up for people when the bullies used to mess with them. I used to be that type of person. You know what I'm saying? So I stayed in these bushes as long as I could, and I was like, look, I got to come out. But I'm trying to keep my seatbelt on. I'm trying to stay in the back seat, because, you know, the passenger always get thrown out. So I ain't trying to be on front line and be like, treats this, treats that. I'm praying, actually, too. I'm not just doing commentary. I'm praying for that woman, because none of y'all, you know what I'm saying, that watch her, I know all of y'all, I mean, like, be like, this real life, this lady real life, these kids is gone. They out of the house because of the bullying. Like, this thing got to go a little bit farther than what it's going, you know, out here. You know what I'm saying? This thing got to be heard by a lot of people so it can stop, because the most dangerous part about it, they don't feel like that they bullying nobody. That's the most dangerous part about it to me. Like, how you don't know? It's just like you just stabbed somebody. I ain't just stabbed them. You know, I just literally was just putting the knife inside of him and just turning it. I ain't stabbed them. That's sick. When you standing there bleeding and they holding the knife in their hand and they still saying that they ain't stabbed you. That's what the hell this is. That's what this is. It's sick and it's sad. It's sick and it's sad. Yeah, I don't know. I get emotional about it because this is passion. This is compassion to me. It's not just like, let me do my commentary. No, this thing is sad and it's for real. Because I got kids, I got grandkids. And Lord knows I don't want nobody to bully them because I'm not going to like it. I'm not going to like it. And I don't know what I probably would do about it. I don't know what I'm going to do about it. And I'm probably not going to like it. And all of y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all got kids and grandkids too. And y'all not going to like it either. So it's just a lot of people that's over here got a lot of compassion because everybody over here don't know Treese personally, but we just reading her, we watching her story, and when it touches somebody's heart, that let y'all know what type of people that y'all are. You know, you're not sitting on the panel watching somebody tear this woman down when we seen her come from the bottom and come up. That was God. That wasn't that wasn't her. Her blessings came from the Lord. Man didn't give it to her, and he can't take it away. I don't care how much them Purple Hearts come against her. They didn't give it to her. But this is the cost of the oil, y'all. Y'all gotta know, you know, this is the cost of the oil. This what happens. You're not gonna get to heaven free. You gotta go through some things. God gonna get the glory out of it. You understand? He gonna get the glory out of her. Her platform, she got a 1.4 million on Facebook. That's where I started from, watching her. 1.4 million. So that's her spiritual line. So everybody in her spiritual line, they're going to be able to see the glory of God. They're going to be able to see it. They're going to be able to see it. And that's why you got to be careful who you put your mouth on. And I said this before, because you don't know who God's hands is on. Very soon they will realize that. You know, but one thing about it, only thing we got, what we're supposed to do is pray for our enemies. And sometimes it's hard. You understand? It's just like if somebody shoots you or shoots somebody you know. And let me tell y'all this story. My brother got shot, right? I was in the world then. When I say in the world, that means I was out there in them streets then, and it is what it is back then. You know, it was going to be what it's going to be. You feel me? Me and my brother, we the only kids. Okay. So 2014, we'll never change streets. Yep. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. But me and my brother, the only kids. We grew up in the DMV area. Let you know about that DMV. But it was gangs and stuff like that back then. So my brother, we moved out of town or whatever when we got basically grown. So my brother got shot. So when my brother got shot, I knew my grandmother used to raise her hand because I was young and be in church praising the Lord. And, you know, she was always calm about everything. DMV all day. Okay, D Brown. And I didn't have no relationship with God. But when my brother got shot, I needed to talk to this man that my grandmother was talking to. You feel me? I ain't had no relationship, but I needed to have one with him because I needed my brother not to leave this world. Okay? And it was jealousy of the reason that he got shot. He was out there on them streets and he was making more money than the other people, and they were mad. It was just jealousy. See what jealousy do? That's jealousy. So, but anyway, when my brother was laying on that cot inside of the little emergency room, my father was crying. My father, he was crying. So at that point, my father was always about that life. So at that point, my father trying to go handle his business. 2020. So, but in my mind, I'm like, yeah, we get ready to go do what we gotta do. You know, my brother in there shot or whatever. And something told me in my heart. Something said, forgive. I went back there to go see my brother first. My brother was on the table. He was just shaking. He was shaking. And I was in a mess. Me and my brother always grew up very close. So I came back out of there and I sat down. I was watching my father. My mother, she still was in the DMV area, so she was on her way. And I was watching my father. He crying, but he angry. But something came over me and something said, forgive the man that shot your brother. So I'm like, forgive the man that shot my brother. Wait a minute. You hear me? So I went outside in the car and I said, God, I forgive this man that shot my brother. You hear me? I went over there and talked to my father like, look, just let the Lord handle it. My father looking at me like, this little hood chick talking about forgive somebody and my son in there. And I'm like, leave it alone. Let God handle it. You know, now the spirit done jumped in me that I never knew that was there. You know, but it's always there. But, you know, that's when it gets turned up, you know, get turned on. So at that point, I'm like, look, just chill. Don't do that. Let the Lord handle it, because the Lord can do so much more than we can. He can do so much more than we can. And my grandmother always say, don't rejoice off somebody's downfall. I don't care what. Who said she is a child of God, because the devil doesn't waste his time on what it's already got. What he already got is only a test, and she has passing grades. You better say it, but forgiveness is the key, and it's not too late for the aggressors of the bullies and the stalkers. It's not too late for them. You understand what I'm saying? Let us say true that. It's not too late for them, because that's what God honors. He honors forgiveness. Leave that woman alone. You don't want Treese to hold the key for you to get upstairs in heaven. You don't want that. You don't want that. And every time she go through a stepping stone because of the simple fact of your bullying and your stalking and stuff, you want that blood on your hands? Because she belonged to God. You can say what you want. You can feel how you want. You can say she done did this, she done did that. That woman belongs to God. If y'all have the spiritual eye, y'all can see it. If y'all have the spiritual eye, y'all can see what I see, what made me start watching her. For one, I started watching her because I seen that she was a single mother. I can relate. You understand? People hating on her. I can relate. You understand? She going through trials and tribulations with friends. I can relate. So that's the reason why I did that video that says that, you know, we all got a little bit of Latrice in us. So how can we hate that? So that means you hating yourself. You can't, you know, get squeaky clean for all the bad that you done. And then when you see the same sister, another sister going through the same things, and you turning your nose up instead of acknowledging, saying, sis, I got your back because I used to be there. Where the hell is the transparency at? Where's it at? I just can't be fake. I can't. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit is disgusting and it's sick. I got kids, grown kids. My son, 32. My daughter is 31, and I got 125. And my kids could never come in here and see me on the internet talking about, look at her face, look at her bumps. Oh my God, did you see Oreo? Oh my God, look at this. Y'all, my kids would be like, and my kids, we got a good relationship, like I told y'all. But they'll be like, Mom, why you breaking that lady down? Because you taught us not to do that. My kids would never get on this camera and talk junk about nobody. My kids have a beautiful, pure heart. I give you the shirt off their back because that's how they was raised. But see, it starts from the home. Because if your child walk in and see you teasing a grown ass woman and they laughing with you, that means you ain't do something right at home. They immune to it. See, mine would have came in the door and said, Mom, why you tearing that lady down like that? Why you doing that, Mom? That's not right. Mom, you taught us this. Mom, you said we don't supposed to do that. Why you doing that? But when you want the internet and you tearing down another woman and your kids walk in and join with you, that means that shit is that they immune to it. They immune to it. It's sick and it's sad and it's embarrassing. And then you got people thinking that it's cute. What's wrong with you? But it ain't no changing you. No, we can't change you. We're not in no court over here. Treat's not our master. We got a heart over here. That's what's going on over here. So stop with that bullshit coming in my chat, talking about somebody a court leader and all of that. Ain't no courts over here. Everybody stand on their own and they move with their heart. That's connected to God. So don't come over here in my chat saying nothing about no court leader or nothing. I'm trying to save your soul because when your ass get to heaven, Treese might be at the gate, standing beside God. You keep judging her by her flesh, by what she do, what she say, how she drink or whatever. It doesn't matter. Her heart is pure. And when you get up there and she holding that gate, you're going to be sitting there trying to apologize, but it's too late. Because Jesus is going to say, depart from me. If you want to sit up here on the internet, on a phone, about somebody you don't even know, you ain't never met, you ain't never went to dinner with or nothing, and sell your soul, you think God don't see this? He see it. He know what we stand for on this side. He know what we stand for. He know exactly what we stand for over here. He know where our heart's at. It could, and you always said it couldn't be me. It couldn't be you, girl. God gonna put you through some shit. You hear me? He gonna put you through some shit. You thought you been through something? He gonna put you through some shit. And I ask God to have mercy on your soul because you think he playing. You think he playing with you. That's his child. Just like you his child. But you're not allowed to put your mouth on something he created. If you don't like the way he created it, you go to God. If you do not like the way Raw Squad, if y'all don't like the way that God made Treese, go to God. Stop going to her. Because I guarantee you're going to reap with yourself. You better be ready for it. And I ain't wishing nothing on nobody because that ain't even my style. But I'm going to let you know that God is real. Nothing I read. When I tell you nothing I read, I could read the Bible all day long. But honey, I'm talking about I experienced him. I experienced him. He called me. I didn't call God. I didn't say, God, come here. No, he showed up. I was on my way to go pick up some drugs. Let's be real. This is called transparent, Purple Hearts. I was on my way to go pick up some drugs and I seen a flash in my head. And when I seen that flash, God said, if you go sell another piece of drug, he said, you're going to die. He showed it to me. He showed it to me. You hear me? He showed it to me. And when he showed it to me, I said, God, I didn't say I wasn't going to go get it. Because see, when I say he know our heart, he know it. I said that when I get it this time and make this little money, because I was feeding my kids. I said, I promise you I won't do it again. I said, I promise you I won't do it again. So don't tell me that there is not no God. And I can go on and let you know the times when I seen the works of God, the Spirit of God, seeing God move things. You understand what I'm saying? Seeing him work some things out right before your eyes. He real, baby. So if you think that this thing right here is a joke, it's not, baby. It's not a joke. This thing is real. We serve a living God. And no, I'm not perfect. And yeah, I might cuss. You keep trusting the flesh. You better look for the spirit. Ask God to give you the spiritual eye. I'm going to let you down because I'm man. But God ain't never going to let you down. I ain't never gonna come up here and claim to be that I'm perfect. But I'm gonna tell you what I won't do. I won't put another woman down. I won't talk about nobody. Kids, you understand that? I build a woman up. Dishing out local tea, you the bomb, baby. You hear me? You is a queen, baby. You understand? Sky's the limit for you, baby. You hear me? That's what you do. That's what happens. We queens, we supposed to build each other up. This shit gonna be the death of y'all. Putting your mouth on something that God got. You ain't never think about it being a test. Let me expose the hearts. Let me expose these hearts of these people. Let me separate, because you know they say that we at the end of the time. Let me start separating the people now. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not getting y'all comments, but let me separate the people now. You understand? Thank you, Chase. Let me separate. Let me put this broken woman, this woman that done been through hell and back. Let me put her in the front of all these people. Okay, let me see which ones is not going to judge her for the flesh. Let me see which ones belong to me. Because remember, y'all know, God said that he don't judge. No, he said that you can't judge. And God don't judge, but people still judge. So let me put this woman that's going through all this stuff in front of all these people. And let me see which ones is going to look at her with the spiritual eye. Let me see which ones is going to look at this woman in the spirit, regardless of her flaws. And let me see which ones is going to tear her down. You understand that? That's why it's a heaven and it's a hell. Y'all get that? That's why it's a heaven and a hell. I dare not put my mouth on nobody. I dare not, because I have been through situations in my life. And we got to stop. And let's talk about friends. Let's talk about friends. I've been sitting in these daggone bushes about to lose my damn mind. You hear me? I done picked all the damn the little leaves off the trees coming out the bushes, y'all. I be back in them bushes screaming. You hear me? Let's talk about the friends. See, that's why you can't really trust people. You understand? Because you got all these people. Now, see, I'm going to tell you about C. C had me fooled, y'all. She had me fooled. Let me explain something. Because I thought I seen her heart, but you know we can misjudge. You understand? And she probably do got a good heart. And I'm not going to say that she don't, because I don't know. But what I'm going to tell you, for what I seen, she had me fooled. Because let me tell you something. I had a friend. Well, I still got a friend. I still call her my sister. She's not my sister by blood. But, you know, I pulled back a little bit. Because, you know, I began to start seeing things. You understand? So I pulled back a little bit. You feel me? But I still love her. You understand? You can't talk about her. I don't talk to her, but you ain't get ready to talk about her. You understand? You not get ready to talk about her. And that's loyalty. And that's something that you probably got to be born with these days, because people ain't been taught it. You understand? People have not been taught loyalty out here. I'm so daggone confused. What the hell was going on in the households? Because I started with my daughters from day one. Rule number 1. You understand? Rule number 2. You got to talk to them daughters. You don't pick on people. You don't do this. You don't do that. You know, when you got a friend, if y'all walk away from each other, let it go. Let it go. Why you got to come and discuss what the hell y'all did? Like, that shit is flawed. That's fake. That's lame. You know what I'm saying? Y'all standing over there. Yeah, we got this, this. Y'all ain't shit. And the T with Love said that. You feel me? And I'm not no internet gangster. You feel me? I'm not. I'm talking. See, you gotta be about your mouth. Your hands gotta be about your mouth. I ain't threatening nobody, but don't think I'm up here with this internet stuff, because I'm not with none of that. That's not how I was raised. My mother ain't say go call them on the phone. No, we go ready to go to the block. So I'm not no internet thug, so don't think that this is stuff that's been in my heart. You understand that I held in behind them daggone little bushes over there. You feel me? But I just don't get the type of friends. Like, how can your heart be good? How can you sleep at night? Y'all mad at this woman over some money? She don't owe y'all shit. That came from me. And who gonna check me? Trees don't owe y'all shit. Nothing. Nothing. If me and my friends, if she get a whole bunch of money somewhere, I don't expect her to give me nothing. If she do, it's going to be out the kindness of her heart, but I don't expect it. And then when we walk away from each other, do you think I'm going to be, yeah, because she this? No. Baby, enjoy your blessing, because guess what? Y'all listen to this. Because I'm connected to you. So that means I'm next in line. God going to see how you congratulate the next woman on her blessing so you can get yours. But you done messed that up. You thinking this woman over there making this lady mad and depressed and sad and all of that shit over her money, because this is what it's about. It's about money. You gonna start a damn page to talk about her? You eating off of her plate. Show us how big and bad you is. Take Treese out your damn content and talk about your life. Let's see. If you ain't jealous, if you ain't envious, if you ain't mad, and if you ain't dangerous, because that's what all that envious and stuff boiled down to be. Take Treese out your content, Ross, Kama, B, Sharita. And if I'm missing something, yeah, let them know too. I said it. Take Treese, I dare you. I dare you. I dare y'all take Treese out y'all daggone content and let's see what it's going to be. Let's see what it's going to be. How dare you used to be up in this woman's house, eating at her table, bruh. Around her kids, her family, and she treating y'all like gold, and y'all go behind her back and do this, regardless of whatever the situation was. You never was supposed to do that. You never was supposed to do that to that woman. You never. That's why you got to be, when people come in your life, you got to be like, who sent you? You got to know if the devil sent them. Because these people is mean and they evil, and I ain't never seen no women act like this before in my life. And it just saddens me because I got granddaughters and I talk to my granddaughters. And I be like, y'all don't never bully nobody. My kids know about this. They be like, Mom, that's sad. That woman should be living her best life. But she's sitting over here worrying about all these damn Purple Hearts, all in her business, tearing her down and everything. Y'all, this shit is sickening. And no, by me saying what I'm saying, going to stop this today, it ain't going to take me. It ain't going to take DJ. It ain't going to take Chase. It ain't going to take Shonda. It ain't going to take Lucinda. It ain't going to take Diva the Boss. It's going to take God. It's going to take God himself. And trust me, it's not a threat. It's definitely a promise, because God is a promise keeper. You think you done been through some stuff? You ain't seen shit yet. You hear me? And that's my word. Because that woman should not be looking over her back about some internet shit. She should be living her life, enjoying her kids. Y'all enjoying y'all kids? Then you get online and you start talking about, because if she was a mother, she would be doing this and doing that. Why the fuck you ain't say that shit to Lele? She's sitting at damn breakfast with damn Coco, and what the hell her kids, and why you ain't preach to her too? I got 2 daughters. You feel me? When I'm preaching to one, I go to the other one, let her know too. I check both of them. You feel me? Because that's fair. That's fair. You not fair, bruh. You're not fair at all. Coco saying all that shit out his mouth about this woman, demonstrating how she got molested, bruh. Like, for real. Ain't that your brother? Yes. Y'all gonna hold hands when y'all jump into hell together. You hear me? Get your brother hand. You hear me? Get your brother hand. Because if you salute that, bruh, I'm so sorry for you. You hear me? You hear me? I feel so sorry for you. But y'all, I got too emotional because this stuff had been inside me, y'all, for a long time. And it is sickening because this is not how I was raised. And no, everybody not raised the same way. They not. Real talk with DJ. Thank you for coming in the building. But and y'all forgive me. Dishing out local tea. I appreciate you in there because I know you probably done had some people that you had to kick out the club, honey. But I appreciate you. But y'all, it's just so hurtful. And when you a real 100, a compassion person, I gives a damn about a click and a like and all of that. Yeah, subscribe, comment. That's what I'm doing. You feel me? Hit the like button because that's what I'm doing. Subscribe to my page because that's what I'm doing. But I don't give a damn about it. You feel me? I ain't get ready to sell my soul up here. I ain't get ready to tear another woman down. I ain't get ready to do it. You feel me? I'm not going to do that. You know, but what I am going to do, you know, I'm going to be speaking on these snakes until they realize who they is. You know, I heard Sharita one day, you know, say, when I get offline, you know, I got to repent. What the hell is you doing online that you got to repent every time you get off? What are you doing? That's called conviction, baby. You know what conviction is? That's called conviction. That's what that's called. It's called conviction. I think we do real good when we get offline. We can go to sleep. Yeah, we're going to say our prayers at night, but I don't think we got to, you know, repent every time we get offline. Now, something ain't right. God said when you repent, you're supposed to turn away from your wicked ways, baby. You're going to repent. You're going to get back up there the next day and do the same shit over and over. I'm confused. And you already know what confusion is. I ain't even got to spell that out for you. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, I'm going to get off of here because, you know, my spirit spoke for me. It wasn't my flesh. Forgive me, y'all, if I say anything, you know what I'm saying, that hurted somebody. Because I ain't here to do nothing but to lift people up. And I'm so sad about this because I got daughters and I got a daughter right now that, you know what I'm saying, my daughter got her own salon. She done had 2. She got this big one now. God done elevated her, you know what I'm saying? And blessings is pouring in, you know, and the hate is real out here. You understand? I mean, they hating on her. My daughter is beautiful. She's black. She's a black Barbie doll. Both of my daughters are. But this one in particular, she get the hate. You understand? That's why this thing is passion to me. You know, and I got to hear my daughter saying, Mom, I just don't understand why people don't like me. I said, baby, they love you. I said, they just don't know how. I said, they intimidated about strength. You understand? They intimidated about strength. It's not you that they mad at, baby girl. It's them. You understand? It's them. They insecure about their own self. They see you striving. They see you strong. They see you an entrepreneur. They see you got empires. They see how strong you is, and they scared because they that seed right there wasn't planted in them. See, when my carrying my kids in my belly, I was speaking life over them. You understand? First of all, I was saying you should live and not die. You understand? The blood of Jesus is against you, Satan. You have no power and authority over my child when I was carrying my baby in the stomach. And then when she took her first breath, I said, you are beautiful. I told both of my daughters every day, you are beautiful. Because when they hit them streets, when a man told them they're beautiful, they already knew. You understand? They didn't get weak when a man told them that they was beautiful, they was strong, and they was loved. You understand? Because they mama started that. You understand? That's what you do to your kids. You don't teach them to go against another female. Teach them that it's a heaven and a hell. That you gonna get there. You keep doing that. I tell my daughter, don't worry about them. God got you. You understand? And every time she elevates, she get more devils. Every time she elevates. Every time. And I'm sick of these people messing with my daughter. You hear me? And I'm sick of these people messing with Latrice. Y'all hear me? Y'all, please let me tell y'all something because it be some people that be listening and I be saying some comments and I go ahead and remove them up off there. But please don't say that I'm doing this for some clicks and some views or none of that. You understand? When I click my button to go live or whatever I do, honey, I pray before I do anything. This not for just Latrice. This for everybody that's been bullied in their life. You understand? This for everybody that don't understand that God got the last say so. You understand? This is what this is for. You understand? This is what this is for. This is not for Trees to be like, oh yeah, local, whatever my name is. Y'all know my name. I'm so mad I don't even know my damn name. I'm about to call myself this not the local T. The T with love. Y'all understand? This is what this is for. You understand? This is what this is for. You understand? And it's another thing. Don't come in my comments with that mess because if you're not positive and you're not feeling the same thing I'm feeling over here in this house, you might well just leave. You understand? You might well just go because I'm not with no fake and no phony. I'm not with none of that. You understand? Nothing. So y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and leave because I just can't. I just can't. And yeah, I know this ain't gonna change something because I can hear them now. Oh, this ain't going nothing going to change. That's okay. It's going to change, baby. You understand me? It's going to change. You understand me? It's going to change, baby. It's definitely going to change. It might not be on our watch, but it's definitely going to change on God's watch. You hear me? Tick tock. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you, local dishing out with the local T. Thank y'all so much for even just listening to me because this was a rant. This wasn't even planned. Some just say click the button and that's what happened. But I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for the support. And y'all can give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I don't even care. Cause I really just don't care. So it is what it is. Y'all have a blessed day. Y'all, I come back later and read y'all names and stuff. But I just had to get that. I feel light. I done got that thing up out of me. I done got it off me. You know what I'm saying? Let me let these people know who the T with love really is. That's why that name is the T with love. I'm trying to give you that thing with some love. You understand? I'm gonna try my best to give it to you with some love. But sometimes it might get out of it. It might come out the T with mad. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But look, I appreciate y'all all 172 people in here dishing out local T. I know you had to hold it down in there because I know they probably was in there, but I didn't get a chance to see y'all. Y'all continue to pray for Latrice. I'm telling you, that's how you fight the enemy. Continue to pray. You know, pray for this woman. You understand? Pray. That's how you fight the enemy. All that cussing we be doing at the enemy laughing at us. He moved by scripture. That's how the enemy move. He moved by scripture. You hear me? He do. Because I really wanted to stop. You understand? I really wanted to stop. But I'm going to be here as long as God say so. You understand? Ain't nobody going to run me off nothing. You understand? They can say what they want to say. I'm built, not Ford, but Chevy. You feel me? So it is what it is. You could take this thing and turn it around for bad, or you could take what I said and turn it around for good. Because you hear me? I don't put my hands on nobody no more. I fight in the spirit. You hear me? I know how to get down on my knees, and I know how to pray for you. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. Y'all got to remember when Jesus was on that cross. Y'all got to remember that Teresa is on the cross right now. She on that cross when they was crucifying him, sticking the nails inside of him, putting the thorn on his head. They doing him dirty. They doing Jesus dirty, just like they doing Teresa dirty. Teresa on the cross. What Jesus say? Forgive them, Father, for what they know not what they do. Y'all, we got to get to that point right there when them demons and devils is coming up against us, and we still got to forgive them. What's them bracelets everybody used to do? WWW. What would Jesus do? That's what we got to do. Teresa on the cross right now, y'all. She on the cross. She being crucified. But what happened? Jesus rised in 7 days. He did. So we got to have that same faith. WWJD, you better say it. That's right. We got to have that same faith for her that all this going to stop. You know, and the woman that told y'all, like, bruh, do commentary on me. Go ahead. But you ain't got to tear me down, and then you want YouTube to send you a damn check? Hell no. You ain't getting away with this. If you're going to say my name and tag my name and at me, I'm going to need you to respect me. Like, you know what I'm saying? That will make anybody mad. Like, you tearing me down and then you getting paid for it? Hell no. Hell no. You better put some respect on her name. Every time that check hits your account, like, yeah, I talked about Tree so bad, so they paying me. That's ugly. That's dirty money. I wouldn't want it. I ain't tearing nobody down for a dime. You hear me? For nobody. I'm not gonna do it. Hell, I look getting a check in the box and I'm up here talking about trees like a dog, but that's how I pay my rent. What the hell? What the hell is really going on around here? But look, y'all, I'm gonna go. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good day. I'm going to hug my daughter. I'm going to go pull up on my daughter, and I'm going to hug my daughter because my daughter is going through the same thing. She blessed, y'all. I'm going to show y'all my daughter. She blessed. She beautiful. She's strong. She wise. She's spiritual. She has a great heart, and she'll give anybody anything. But these females hate my daughters. They hate. That's a word that you're supposed to use when it comes to these people. They hate my daughter because my daughter is blessed. You understand? They was mad when she got that little small shop. And then God promoted her to this real big shop that's right there on Front Street. God said, no, I got to promote you. I got to be able to let your enemies see you. They couldn't see you over there in that little shop. So let me give you this big shop. You feel me? He said he going to prepare a table in the presence of your enemies. That's what he done. He put my daughter right there on Front Street. He needed the enemies to see her. You understand? So that make your enemies matter. Instead of them changing their ways and saying, okay, God, forgive me. Let me cleanse myself. I'm not going to tear this woman down. I'm not going to tear her children down. I'm not going to speak bad about her because, you know, when that check come through the box, you know, that's how I live. You know, but I'm going to change my content. I want to go to heaven, Jesus. I don't want you to turn me around when I get up there to them gates, God. So, you know, can you help me? Can you give me enough strength to be able to not talk about her? Because I don't know her, Jesus. I never met her, Jesus. I never in my life met this woman that I'm tearing down. And I told my people that I'm never going to stop. I'm not going to stop talking about her. You know, God, can you forgive me, Jesus? I need comfort for the things that I'm going through. You know, I'm going through some things too. But see, you playing dirty because you asking God to heal your heart because of what the things you've been through, but you tearing somebody down when you get up off your knees. God not playing with you. That's not how you operate. That is the devil. You want God to heal your heart for the hurt and the pain that you went through. And you praying hard over there. You praying, you laying in the bed and you don't even want to get up sometimes because that thing is heavy on you. Because I know it is when it comes to losing a child. And God, I just ask you to cover her myself. You know, but when you get up from asking God this, you start tearing this woman down, that pain probably don't go away, baby. You know what I'm saying? You want to be comfort. But you can't get comfort out of tearing another woman down. This woman has done nothing to you. You don't know her. You don't know her. You spending her money. That's her money. Because you talking about her. That's how you got your money. She don't know you, bruh. Which one of your kids is going to step up and say, Ma, chill out? That's enough, Ma. Like that's enough. Which one of your kids is going to be the bigger person than you and say, Ma, that's enough? She done lost her kids. I mean, she didn't lose her kids, but she done took the kids out the household. You know what I'm saying? And this woman needs her key. Don't you love us, Mom? You love us enough to make sure that we good and you protecting us. So why we doing this to this woman, Mom? You know, Mom, why? Why we just can't just make amends and just love this woman? Because God said we supposed to all love each other. If we expect God to do anything for us and our family and keep us protected, God, Mama, or whatever you call her, how are we going to be able to go to God and ask him to cover us when we being mean and nasty and we hurting somebody bad? Because we see it. We see it when she go online. We see that she going through. Treats like me, I get so damn mad at somebody and they on the phone, you can't get to them, child. I be wanting to hit their ass. But Treats can't do it because these people internet. You can't fight nobody on the internet. That's the worst thing. And y'all know when Will Smith smacked the hell out of Chris, it probably, and I don't condone none of that. I ain't on nobody's side. But what I'm saying, and it's the point I'm getting ready to make, that he got somebody face to face. Y'all know all the stuff he had to go through online where people is talking about him, but he finally caught his ass one that was close to him. You understand what I'm saying? You be so mad when you can't hit somebody that's trying to destroy you. You be mad as hell. So Will Smith said, hey, he ain't on the internet. He right here. Let me just hit his ass. And that's what he did. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to go. And y'all, salute to y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. But I'm going to come back tonight because I got to calm down. But I'm going to hug my daughter because my daughter is going through the same thing that Latrice is going through. My daughter don't bother nobody. She don't mess with nobody, man. She got her own everything. And it's just the hate. It's just the envy. It's just dangerous. It's just sad. It's just sick. But I'm going to tell you something about my child. That devil ain't get ready to have no authority over that one. You hear me? And he ain't get ready to have no authority over Latrice. Because I'm telling you, you're going to reap what you sow. You're going to reap what you sow. You sit there and you play with this word right here. You know, play with this message right here if you want to. You go play with it if you want to. You go dissect it if you want to. You do what you want to do with it. But trust me, warning will come before destruction. You hear me? And that's just it. Peace, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all. I'm gone.